I love the idea of keeping things local. I think that's where government can have the biggest impact on your daily life.
It is that impact, says former Mobile County District Judge Spiro Cheriogotis, that persuaded him to step down from the bench and step up to run for the city's highest office. In the process, Cheriogotis has amassed a campaign war chest just shy of $1 million, as well as an endorsement from the current mayor, Sandy Stimpson, leading some to question if he's his own man.
Look, I think that might be a fair thought, but I've never accepted a single campaign donation that came with strings. I think it's fair for people to want a good leader and want to support them, and including Mayor Stimpson's endorsement. He didn't ask for any promises. No promises were given, but he didn't ask for them.
Crime fighting and prevention is a dominating topic in this mayoral campaign, one that is no stranger to a judge who's seen many offenders land in front of him on the judicial bench. Cheriogotis says he believes life corrections need to begin before potential young offenders see the inside of a courtroom.
People want to be able to better themselves and have a nice meal and a safe place to sleep at night. And the fact is, there are a lot of kids growing up that don't have those basic needs met. And it's no wonder why they get frustrated, why they lose their temper. And I think there are ways that through resources, through real leadership, mentorship, problem solving, that we can teach a different way of thinking that maybe they're not learning at school or home or even church. I think we can really instill some leadership and mentorship and hopefully divert some young men away from this path so they never end up in court. Of course, police is part of the, police tactics. I've seen tools and techniques that I think can make an immediate impact on crime, especially gun violence right now. But we can't ignore the front end. The more money we invest on the front end, the less money we'll have to spend in incarceration and policing.
The most basic of city infrastructure needs took its place in the conversation, reflecting upon NBC 15's recent dive into car-damaging potholes and sinkholes that seem to take on a life of its own, due in part, said city officials, to broken equipment.
We need to make sure our equipment's working. We need these trucks running. We have to get better at doing the little things well. And that is moving people through town efficiently on smoother roads, with better drainage.
The mayor hopefully says storm drain issues could be better remedied by considering something the county utilizes already with its pay-as-you-go road construction and paving project.
We're definitely looking at that, and I think for the first time we're going to get a chance to vote on that. Absolutely. It's been a very successful format, pay-as-you-go. I support it fully. But I'll tell you, I'm not sure that all those old drains need replacing. A lot of them just need cleaning out. And, I've been speaking with the director of Public Works. They're opening up some of these drain boxes, and they're full of litter, garbage.
Also on the list, and frequently on Cheriogotis' mind on the campaign trail, is Mobile's wave transit system.
I've seen you at forums talking about this a lot. What is on your mind? What is on your mind with the transit system?
A public transportation system is never really going to be successful if it's not an option for everybody, whether you have your own vehicle or not. For them to be full, for people to see them as a real option, they have to be more regular. You can't be waiting in the sun or the rain for an hour and a half at a bus stop.